Howdy! So I want to tell you all about our project. We were tasked with creating a monarch butterfly informational sign for Lick Creek Park, and it's supposed to educate the people that go by about the monarch butterflies and how to help them. And the sign is going to look something kind of like this, but a little bit better because we are Aggies and
Okay, so for this project, our main goal was to educate people in the Bryan College Station community about monarch butterflies. Because a lot of people don't know that these species are endangered and that they could really use our help. So we thought about simple ways that we can help these butterflies by planting milkweed plants, nectar plants that they can feed and eat and hopefully raise their population size here in this area.
Howdy. So basically we came together as a group to work on this great project and build a beautiful poster for monarch butterfly conservation. And sadly, things did not go as planned and as smoothly in the beginning because our poor graduate student had car trouble with our first meeting. So therefore, we received a new graduate student to help us through this process, and we received new instructions and new information. But luckily, my wonderful group was able to come together and fight adversity and make a great project. So now here we are today, finishing our project, and we thought we made a great job with all the twists and turns during this project.
The way we can keep this project still going in the future is by installing our sign and keeping it up to date, and also getting the community more involved by maybe providing milkweed plants on campus for people to plant, and just keep them informed about monarch butterflies.
When I say monarch, you say butterfly. Monarch.
Butterfly!
Monarch.
Butterfly. In this project, we researched basically what environment the monarchs live in and how they migrate, just so they can keep their life cycles going and going. So what we found out is there's two ways the monarch migrates. There's the eastern migration and there's the western migration. So for the eastern monarch butterflies, their migration route is usually starting at the northern Rockies. It goes down all the way to the California coast in a just repeated process.
Okay, and so for the western migration, they start out in northern United States, around North Dakota and stuff, and even Canada. And they all travel down when they start their migration in October. They migrate through October through March, and they all start out and they actually converge in the Panhandle in Texas, and all go through central Texas to Mexico in the mountains.
And that's what everyone always has photos of, the phenomenal monarch migration.
Okay, we're planting milkweed outside today to save the butterflies. There we go.
Howdy guys, Joseph here from the Merlin Lab group project. Just here to put a personal touch on this video. Just really wanted to talk about what this project meant, what we try to accomplish with this. One of the big things we wanted to accomplish was trying to inform people. We wanted to get out there and make something that informed people. Because when you talk to people, they're like, oh, monarch butterflies, they're great. We know everything about them, but they don't understand that we are slowly losing the monarch butterflies because of the lack of knowledge. So we want to inform people, get people out there to understand what it means to help keep monarch butterflies around. And this project really does a good job of that, because we are getting a lot of information and getting a poster created to where we can put it out to people so they can see it, and putting it in a great area and working with these people. And I think that's what's really important in this project. I think another thing that I wanted to touch on before I end this is just working with the group. Teamwork was a big part of this, and working together, coming through outcomes, coming through conclusions, making schedules, going back and forth, working on things together really was a challenge in itself, but something rewarding after we see the finished product. seeing just how we work with each other. We did a good job of that, working together and creating something that we thought was very good in informing the people of monarch butterflies. And it was pretty good. Working with the group was great. Everyone did a great job, and now we hopefully that this was a good job enough as well. So we'll continue on, and hopefully that our project really does help make a difference and really inform people through the information that we gathered and presented in a beautiful manner. Thanks, guys, and have a good one.